So I mean, I never had an idea I was going to win that. And the difference of playing back in the PA and here, I mean, these kids are so much bigger and faster. It's ridiculous. I mean, and it's a lot different. Really. You just got to make sharp cuts and be smart.
You, sir.
Now, I'd just like to ask each of you, some of you are committed, some of you haven't, and obviously there's, in the visits that you make and all, there's a lot of things you evaluate. Is there anything here from your relationships that you pick up this week, from just being in the game, anything that adds to your evaluation process, the way you're thinking out your future?
Well, me, I'm not committed yet, so I hear a lot of, you should go to this school, you should go to that school, but I mean, I'm gonna check that school out, whatever school I'm interested in. I'm gonna take my visits, and I'm gonna get to know that program, and get to know the coaches and the players, and see how the environment is before I make any decision or before I judge any school. So, I mean, if somebody come up to me, oh, you should go to this school, I just take it jokingly and just evaluate the school myself.
Can you repeat that question?
Yeah, I can read that.
As far as your experience this week added to the visits you make and all the other input that goes into making your decision, have you picked up anything from just talking, or the relationships you've built here, from the experience of playing in this game, practicing this game, anything that you gained this week that causes you to, reevaluate or adds to your evaluation of what you're going to do with your future?
You mean like meeting like friends, like meeting like him and like?
Yeah, just and trading secrets, trading experiences. Each of you have had your own unique experiences as far as playing the game and also in your visits to various colleges. A lot of things go into the decision of what you're going to do with your future. Is there anything here that has, you kind of tucked away and said, okay, I'm going to rethink this? Or
Terrell, that's for you.
No, I mean, just meeting some of these kids, it makes you think that like some of the schools will recruit you more, so you go and be with them and just to hang out with them, because you met so many great kids. And I feel like I met with him and I just met him. I feel like I knew him for so long. I mean, that's how it is. I wish maybe LSU recruited me, I'd go there with him or something. I mean, it's too late now. I'm going to make my college choice on signing day.
Okay, next question, Captain.
Captain Peck with the Cadet Command Public Affairs. There was a moment the other night at the barbecue when General Franklin was speaking, and it was clear that the room was captured by that moment, and it's a fine example of leadership. What do you think your role down the road is, and what impact did that have on your ability to step up and be a real leader?
I mean, referring to the moment you were talking about when the general was speaking, I kind of touched on it a little bit earlier, but after hearing these guys speak, representing the Army, it was unbelievable. It gave you a completely new perspective on life, and I mean we talk about sports figures and kind of being what we look at as heroes, but I mean the traits that the U.S. Army displays, that's truly what epitomizes what a real hero is, and I hope I can be half the men that these people are, and I'm so proud and thankful that I have men like that representing my country, and that they are fighting every day to restore the freedoms that we have here and protecting those freedoms.
I feel the same way that he feels. He was talking about never giving up and being a leader, and I mean that can help me in the future. Saying like, if I go to college and I'm not the starter there, I'm gonna play my role on that team and sit out and back him up if I have to. So, I mean, it's a good thing to go check out the soldiers and see what they've been through. Some of them are missing legs and fingers, and you look at yourself and like, oh, an AC tear is not that bad. This man doesn't have a leg. So, I mean, you get a lot out of the speeches and the experiences the soldier tells you. So, I mean, it's a good thing.
Yeah, same thing. I mean, without you guys, maybe we wouldn't even be playing this game, So, I touch on that a lot, and I thank you guys.
I just want to thank the U.S. Army too for giving us the freedom that we have right now. But Frank said, he just telling us how to be a leader and how to take your role. Even though I'm not a star, I push on to who's ever in front of me. But if he look up and end up slipping, I take his place.
I think this whole thing was a great experience for me. You know, I mean, we're out here playing football. You know, they're out there. You guys are out there risking your lives. I mean, for our nation here. And I mean, I think it's just really cool knowing that you're meeting a person that's been over there. They're coming back telling stories about what they've been through and stuff like that. Who they've seen, things like that. I mean, it's just amazing.
Okay, just a couple more questions. One in the back and then one up here, for sure.
Hey, Terrell, curious with back here again with so many guys committed to Texas at this game, and with only being an hour and a half down the road from Austin. Did anybody talk to you or any impressions about
Texas.
I'm sorry?
No Texas.
You said go Texas?
No Texas.
No Texas.
You're not. Texas is not in the running anymore. Okay, so UT is not one of the options for.
Yes, sir.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. Up here. Yes.
Terrell, a lot of years guys come in here, not only they're committed that they're practically enrolled and ready for spring practice at the college of their choice. What's keeping you from going that direction?
Picking a school early? Say pick a school early? Like, are you saying like picking a school early?
Yes, being committed and ready to go.
I think just look at Dane. Dane fits his thing real well. Like Notre Dame. I mean, that's a great place for him. He can step in there and take it and do his thing. Same with him, Floyd. And I don't know he's gonna get. But, I think it's just all about. I have more thinking to do. I mean, it's not. I don't know how to put it. I mean, I'm looking for a spread offense, and I don't know who's telling the truth or not. And I mean, once I find that out, taking my last visits, I'll make a decision, and it'll be a tough decision that I'll have to make it coming up soon. So that's the reason why I'm really making a decision.
Last question in the back.
Terrell, I hate to put you on the spot as usual, but SI comes out with the article, you're down to 3. ESPN this morning says you're down to 2, Michigan, Oregon. You've maintained, to us all the time, it's 5 schools. Can you, let everybody know so we can have a big,
Ohio State, Florida, Michigan, Oregon, and Penn State.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for coming today. We appreciate your time. Any statistics or further information you need will be available in the press box. And